picture this. You're hacking your way through a dense jungle in Central America, and you suddenly stumble onto a towering stone pyramid.
Yeah, and when you look closer at the monuments, you notice something completely chilling.
Right, the carvings just stopped, like right after the year 909 CE. I mean, it's not like the city slowly faded away.
Exactly. It looks like the stonemasons literally just dropped their chisels and walked off the site.
It would be like exploring a deserted modern city today and finding half-laid subway tracks and cement mixers just left rusting in the streets.
Which brings us to our deep dive today. We are looking into one of history's greatest detective cases to figure out why tens of thousands of people completely abandoned these, sophisticated Maya cities.
Yeah, cities they'd spent centuries building. I mean, what makes a whole civilization just walk away?
Well, for decades, historians treated this like a murder mystery, looking for one single catastrophic weapon.
Like a sudden apocalypse or something.
Right, an earthquake, or maybe a massive foreign invasion. But the latest climate data paints a much more complex picture of a progressive unraveling.
And the prime suspect is actually hidden deep underground, right? In Mexican caves.
Yeah, we are talking about stalagmite research. Since they grow drop by drop from rainwater seeping into the cave, a lack of rain means thinner mineral layers.
So they basically act like geological tree rings. That is so brilliant.
It really is. And by reading those chemical fingerprints, climate scientists identified a series of devastating prolonged droughts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and one of those dry spells stood out prominently because it lasted for 13 consecutive years.
Okay, wait, let's unpack this for a second. 13 years of drought would break almost any agricultural society, I get that.
Absolutely.
But the Maya were legendary engineers. I mean, look at the research on Menonde, that newly discovered pristine city in southern Mexico.
Sure, they had advanced agricultural terracing and intricate canals.
Right, so they survived long after other major centers collapsed. If they knew how to manage their environment well, a drought shouldn't have been an automatic death sentence.
Well, the tragic irony here is that their brilliant engineering actually sprang the trap.
How do you mean?
To build those grand, iconic cities, they needed immense quantities of lime plaster. And producing just 1 square meter of that plaster required burning about 20 trees to heat the limestone.
20 trees for 1 square meter.
Exactly.
So that means they were clear-cutting massive sections of the jungle just to keep building.
Right, and when you strip away that much canopy, you lose the moisture that the trees naturally release back into the atmosphere.
Ah, so the forest stops generating its own microclimate. That makes sense.
Precisely. That deforestation reduced local rainfall by up to 15%, making a natural drought significantly worse.
That is wild.
But the fatal blow actually came from how they decorated those plaster buildings. In major centers like Tikal, they painted their temples with a brilliant crimson pigment made from cinnabar.
Wait a minute. Cinnabar is a mercury sulfide. That is highly toxic.
Highly toxic. So if you were coating entire pyramids in a mercury-based paint, where do you think all that heavy metal went when the rains finally did come?
Oh, no. It walked right off the monuments and leached directly into their central water reservoirs.
You got it. And to make matters worse, that stagnant water became a breeding ground for a type of toxic, boil-resistant algae.
So during the absolute worst of the drought, they were drawing from a deadly, poisonous cesspool.
Yeah, their emergency municipal water supply was totally contaminated.
They inadvertently poisoned the very water that was supposed to save them from the drought. That is such a cruel irony.
It really is.
I mean, it's the equivalent of a catastrophic municipal water crisis today, but with absolutely no infrastructure to truck in clean water.
Exactly. And the rulers, who were supposed to be communing with the rain gods, must have faced immense political blowback.
I can only imagine. But I guess people didn't just drop dead in the streets, right?
No, they didn't. We have new population ecology models tracking settlement patterns from this era, and they show a distinct shift.
Right, I saw that. So as the dense urban centers became diseased and politically unstable, the rural areas were actually thriving.
Yes. The cost of living in the city basically became too high, so people made a voluntary choice to just leave.
You know, that's not that different from why people leave modern cities today.
That is a great point.
When the water systems fail or the infrastructure crumbles and the sheer cost of surviving gets too high, people pack up and move to the suburbs or smaller towns.
Looking for a better quality of life. Exactly.
So this completely reframes how we think about historical collapses.
Yeah, the end of the classic Maya wasn't one dramatic, overnight apocalypse. It was a slow, agonizing combination of severe climate stress and self-inflicted environmental damage.
And ultimately, just ordinary people deciding to seek a better life elsewhere.
Right, the same pressures that shape whether cities rise or empty out today.
It makes those empty jungle cities feel a lot less like a mysterious vanishing act and a lot more like a preventable human unraveling.
Absolutely.
And it leaves a lingering, unsettling question for you to mull over. The Maya inadvertently engineered their own downfall through deforestation and toxic beautification while trying to adapt.
A slow-moving disaster.
Yeah. So as we look at the unintended consequences of our own modern technological solutions, what traps are we inadvertently building into our cities right now?